Now, earlier I said it, right? I said y'all was gonna see me tonight. But I didn't detail what. I said y'all was gonna see me. Y'all was gonna see me. I said y'all was gonna see what tonight was gonna be about. I didn't say what exactly I'll be talking about tonight, but I already pretty much had a gist on going live tonight. So here I am. Now, I said I would jump on live tonight. Well, I didn't say that, but I'm saying it now. And it's a couple of things on my mind that I want to talk about tonight. All right. So, but first things first, though, right? First things first, I wanna do something that I probably ain't never did in a long time, and you'll probably never see this again, because for this team in particular, this is as good as it gets. The Chicago Bears finally beat somebody worth beating. Clap it up. They beat somebody worth beating. Okay? They did it. They beat somebody good. Finally. It's been like 5 years since they beat somebody good. So congratulations. You heard it from me first. Again, that'll be the first and the only time I'll give them motherfuckers props. They beat somebody worth beating. Congratulations. But anyway, let's talk about them for a second since we here, right? Let's talk about the lovable losers right now. Now, listen, I am like everybody else. I did not expect them to be 9-3. I didn't expect it. I don't think anybody expected it. You know what? Here's what pisses me off about the Chicago Bears, right? It's not even the team that pisses me off. It's they goofy ass fans. It's they fans that act like they've been winning year in and year out. Like they just been killing the game for forever. It's they fans. It's the fans that piss me off. It's not even the team. You know what I'm saying? They actually got some really good players over there. It don't even be the team that irks my soul. It's they fans, man. Like they have no humility. Like they've never been here. They haven't been this good in years. Let's start off with that. But it's just like they fans, man. They fans act like they've been doing the Super Bowl shuffle year in and year out. Y'all have been terrible since 1985. First of all, I still ain't forgave them for firing Lovey. You fired Lovey after a 10-6 record. I still ain't over that. Like, how do you fire a dude that led y'all to y'all only Super Bowl in the last 35 years and you fire him? I still ain't over that. But it's like they fans just, it can't accept. You know what they remind me of? Y'all seen the movie Coach Carter, right? And y'all remember in the beginning of the movie when they won their first game, right? Dude was all hyped up. Yeah, we 1-0. Y'all won 5 games last year. 5. You were 5-12 last year. What are you so hyped up about? Y'all won 5 games last year. Okay? You won 5 games. What is the hype about? You were 5-12 last year. You won 5 games. Ricky, what up, my boy? You won 5 games. Now you're 9-3, and you're setting yourself up for what looks like a pretty good first round knockout. You know, the last time I think the Bears was salty because the last time they played the Eagles, we remember what happened. We remember what happened. And then y'all ran that kicker out of town for that kick, even though it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. It was cold that night. But no, all bullshit aside, man, look, the Chicago Bears, this is my new thing, right? I'm going to get here every week, and I'm going to talk about the up and down teams and players and things like that for the week. So I am going to do something that I never do, but since I'm not a hater at all, I'm going to give the Chicago Bears their props for finally beating a good team. If you look at their record, every team that they beat had a losing record. These are facts. This isn't made up. Every team that they beat had a losing record up until today. So, Ricky, what up?
What's the word, brother?
I gotta give them their props because they finally beat a winning team. If you look at their record, they had not beaten a winning team all season. At the time that they played any team on their schedule that they beat, they didn't have a winning record. So
don't be lying like that, man.
Huh?
The Steelers ain't have a winning record?
No.
Stop it.
Listen.
The Steelers ain't have a winning record.
We don't talk about the Steelers over here, sir.
I'm saying the Steelers ain't have a winning record, gang.
We don't talk about the Steelers over here, sir.
They had a winning record.
We don't acknowledge the Steelers. They don't exist.
Any team over 500 got a winning record.
All right, so look, takeaways from the day.
Is we like that for real, low key.
Nah, y'all listen, y'all beat a good team. I give y'all that. Y'all beat a good team. Finally, this is what I was waiting on. Like, beat somebody good.
So look, man, all we could do is play who they put on our schedule.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit.
We don't create the schedule. We just play the
That's
schedule.
That's cool. Y'all finally beat somebody that I could sit back and be like, oh, they beat somebody.
Who y'all beat?
Oh, I'm gonna get to my team. They on my upside too. Don't worry about it. The Bears are the first team on my.
I'm helpful when you get to them.
They on my upside right now. They're 9-3. They actually played pretty good today. The run game. It's a nasty combo y'all got for that run game. I like Swift. Swift won me some points today.
Hey, Swift nice, but low key the other shorty cold.
Oh, you give him a couple years. He ain't ready just yet.
Nah, shorty ready.
I like him though.
Shorty ready. What's his name?
He was on my fantasy teams too. I had to drop his ass because he wasn't doing shit. But
you should have kept
I like him.
I still got him on, man. He been eating on me, yeah.
Yeah, him and Swift, that's a perfect one too. I'm not sure about y'all quarterback though, but
what? Man, what more y'all want him to do? Y'all want that man to grow wings, man.
Yeah, I want him to do something. He ain't impressive to me yet.
He got his team 9-3.
Now, the next one is a double-edged sword for me, right? My team is still on the upside. My quarterback, again, this is a night of first. I don't, but since I am not a hater and I am an unbiased journalist, I gotta keep it real. My team is on the up and up because they still that. It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback this week, man.
Okay.
My quarterback, man. He averaging 175 yards throwing the last 3 games. No touchdowns. Last night was probably one of the worst games I've ever seen this dude play. Like, I have no idea. And you know what? I ain't gonna make no excuse for bro, but bro hurt. He hurt.
You say he hurt?
Yeah, he hurt.
He ain't hurt.
We've never, come on, man. Like, all bias aside,
no,
we ain't never seen bro play like this.
I ain't gonna say I'm being biased, bro. You gotta give other teams credits for teams that want to step up and actually do better, bro.
You could look at the game and tell this man is not the same. He's not running like he used to.
Hey, some niggas just want it, gang.
Nah, I really think he hurt, and I really think they rushed him back. They rushed Lamar back.
Nah, you want to know what it is, bro? Mobile quarterbacks are always fragile, bro. He gonna always stay hurt or keep an injury because they run him more than they run the running back, bro. He's gonna always
not even that
hits.
though.
That man take more hits than any quarterback should take in the NFL.
The offensive line is trash, but I really think he had a hamstring injury.
Check this logic though.
That take more than 3 weeks to heal.
But look,
I think they rushed him back.
Check this logic though. If you got a trash offensive line, and now not being biased enough, now speaking as a coach, if you have a trash offensive line, why would you keep running your quarterback like that?
I think they rushed him back.
Even if he was healthy, why would you run your quarterback
we won in 5.
Line,
the season, you got all these dudes that we done signed. You know what I'm saying? We not signing all these dudes that we got on defense just to go be a top 5 draft team. No, we're not doing that. I think they rushed him back, and I think the fans and the management, they the same people in a sense, because I'm one of them. We wanted him to come back because we know, like,
man, y'all better put some faith in Huntley, bro. You don't like Huntley. You don't like Huntley. But Huntley has came through in the clutch many a time.
I will never. No. What?
He has came through in the clutch many a times for Baltimore, bro.
Man, listen. No. I'm not giving Huntley ass shit. Fuck him.
Huntley came through in the clutch, bro.
But
that man he be holding y'all down, bro. You gotta get that man credit. He be coming through.
I think my boy hurt, man, and I think like I said, these last 3 games, no touchdowns. Come on, man. I think he hurt, but
put him down and put Huntley in. Next man up.
Nah, we can't afford it. We can't afford it.
Look, if he get hit or he get injured again, y'all ain't gonna have no choice but to finish
every game for us is a must win. But that game last night pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad.
Only because it's me. You know, I gotta throw out that the Bengals is the last defense. They ranked 32, gang.
It wasn't even the defense that was really okay. So here's my real take on that game. We got motherfuckers that can't hold on to the ball. That's from Lamar. That's from that dumbass penalty off Zay was stupid as fuck.
Zay still making rookie mistakes, bro.
The shit Likely did was dumb as hell. And when they had Roquan back there trying to guard a wide receiver, I'm just like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? We see them in 2 weeks though. So but now on, but like I said, I'm really starting. First of all, I'm benching Lamar on my fantasy team. I don't give a fuck. This nigga done costed me 3 wins.
Hey, I should have screen recorded to hear that one. You'll never say, ain't gonna never say that twice, Trey.
Hell no, I'm not. But I gotta be real. He done cost me. This man gave me 6 points yesterday, man. I'm pissed.
Bro, you don't even know.
He my quarterback. He my quarterback in like 10 of my fantasy leagues. So yeah, you gotta sit down this week, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The 2 quarterbacks I got been holding me down. I'm 9-3 on the fantasy league too. I got Brock Purdy and Trevor Lawrence. I
got Trevor Lawrence on one of my teams too.
He was beginning another season. He's shaky right now on the fantasy.
So I on my downside, I got the Eagles, man. The Eagles are on my downside this week. This is not the game they should have dropped.
Yes, it is.
They no, I'm saying like in this race, in the race for the NFC, this was a game they did not need to drop. They needed to win this game. Now
Chicago just wanted it more.
I will agree with that, but the problem is Philly offensive coordinator is trash.
That's
just what it is.
I ain't gonna even say that. What was really killing Hurts was our defensive coordinator was low key sent, so he lining up looking like a blitz, and then they drop it back into coverage. That was taking his receivers.
No, I'm talking about all year, Buddy. Even last year, Buddy ass don't know what he's doing. You have legitimately Hurts AJ, Smith, Saquon, and you are putting up 14 points, that's a problem.
Hey, but you got to get that defense they props though.
I'm giving them their defense, but
I'm only speaking on today though. Only in today's game, the Bears defense stood up, bro. Yeah, we missing our linebackers, but them backups came in and they stepped, bro.
No, I think honestly, Philly needed to win that game because St. Louis ain't slowing down, and y'all got them coming up.
We finna strike them.
St. Louis ain't slowing down. I think Philly just dropped down. LA, St. Louis, whatever. God damn it. Shit. They not slowing down. And I think right now, shit, if I'm gonna be honest, Stafford is MVP.
Possibly, yeah.
I got him MVP. Either him or Jonathan Taylor. One of them, but see, they don't give the MVP to running backs no more. So,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. If the Bears can pull it off, a running back definitely gonna get there, man.
Who?
Either Swift or what's his name. If the Bears can stay on top,
damn MVP, bro.
Bro, that boy been going crazy, man. If not, our linebackers gonna get it.
I think. Okay, so look, right. The NFC. So you think where you think your Bears gonna finish, man? You think they gonna make a run?
I get them the playoffs. As far as the playoffs, depending on who they line up against first round.
Okay.
I get on the playoffs, but see, like I'm a real Bears
I don't see them collapsing and missing the playoffs.
I'm proud of what they doing this year compared to how last year looked. So I salute the Bears for that.
Yeah, I don't see them collapsing and missing the playoffs. They gonna lose some of these games coming up though.
Yeah,
they're not gonna run the table.
They might lose maybe like 2 or 3, maybe.
Yeah, they not gonna run the table. But
if we beat Green Bay twice, we lit the rest.
That's how I feel about the Ravens. We got Pittsburgh twice. We got Cincy again. We got Green Bay again.
Is beating Green Bay and Green Bay. We got one game now, one game home. The only struggle is gonna be beating them in Green Bay.
Yeah, I think, like I said, today y'all actually showed me something, man. I'm not a hater. Y'all actually showed me something on defense. That rookie Loveland, I like him.
The tight end,
I like him. Yeah, I like him. Like I said earlier, the Swift and the rookie the combo, I like them. But I still don't believe in y'all quarterback. Like I said, I don't believe.
Hey man, I'm getting buddy French tips on me, Caleb. If you see this, French tips on me, my boy. On me. I hope he see this podcast. Coach Ricky Black, French tips on Coach Ricky, my boy.
Now, the rest of the NFC, honestly, like I said, this was not a game Philly needed to lose. Philly needed to win this game. And it ain't gonna get easier for them. I needed them to win this game, which brings back to my question. Jalen Hurts is not an elite quarterback. Super Bowl or not. There's no way.
It's just that line, they ain't got that same line no more. See, what made Hurts strong when he was going on this run is because they probably had one of the most powerful lines in the NFC. That line was moving last year and the year before.
I think Detroit misses Ben Johnson. Oh yeah, for sure. It's clearly evident.
For sure. Hey man, Ben Johnson in the locker room taking his shirt off, bro. It ain't turn Ben Johnson up. He love it in Chicago, bro. He out here don't know how to act, bro. Don't be surprised y'all see Ben Johnson come out with a shiesty on.
That's crazy. But okay, so for the first time in as far as I can remember, the AFC is wide the fuck open. Okay, there's not really a clear cut winner.
Cause you gotta get a whatchamacallit, they props.
Who? The Patriots?
Yes, sir.
I don't believe in them. I don't believe in them. I don't believe them.
Yes, sirski.
I don't believe them.
You gotta get them boys. They
I don't believe them. I believe them more than I believe Denver though.
Yeah, I don't see much.
I don't believe Denver at all. Like, amazing turnaround, but I just don't believe them.
Hey, if the Patriots stay on the right track, they're gonna be a problem over there. Yeah, you can't forget about the Texans either. Don't count the Texans out, gang. Now I'll let you if you count the Patriots out, I'll give you that, but you can't count the Texans out.
The Texans have a quarterback staying healthy problem.
Who with CJ Stroud?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
They backup QB ain't bad either.
And that's where it might be a problem. That backup quarterback, if CJ keep going out and that backup quarterback get them to where they need to get to the playoffs, they always make the playoffs. They got a good coach. Buddy Ass can coach.
They gonna get to the playoffs for sure.
So,
and as long as CJ healthy by the time the playoffs get here, they gonna be straight.
I think
if they stay in first, they gonna end up playing the bottom.
I don't believe the Colts. I just don't. I don't believe in the Colts. The Bengals, they might as well go ahead on and wrap that shit up. They got them a little win. Everybody gets one of those.
The Chiefs killing me this year.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
It's over with for them.
Chiefs are not gonna make the playoffs. You heard it from me first. They not gonna make. Now listen, the NFL is not gonna. I don't think the NFL is gonna allow the Chiefs to be at home for the playoffs. Y'all gonna see a lot of fluky shit happening with them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but one thing we gotta put out there though, the Chiefs is like how the old Patriots was. You can't count them out until it's over.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like the NFL is gonna make sure the Chiefs gonna at least fight. They not gonna get eliminated in like week 15 or some shit, 16 or something. They gonna make them boys.
They gonna make.
They don't make the playoffs. It's gonna go down to the last day. Type shit.
But see, like the way they did the schedule this year, it's like a low key. A lot of these schedules is sweet. Like for the most part, a lot of people only had like 2 good teams on their schedule for real this season. And majority of those games started at the beginning of the season.
I think the Cowboys, they was asking, are the Cowboys a legit Super Bowl contender? No,
never will be.
I don't believe it. Like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's the team that I ain't gonna lie though. I forgot. Let me take that back. Well, I ain't gonna say Super Bowl contender. Nah, a healthy playoff team. Yeah,
Dak is playing his ass off
because he got real receivers over there.
Yeah, Dak is playing his ass off right now, and he got
receivers that can hold the ball and ain't scared to catch the ball.
I think the one thing about George Pickens, I didn't know he was having that good of a year. Like I think dude is like
Shorty been cold. Look, Shorty been cold.
Second in yards or some shit.
Yeah, Shorty been cold since he stepped foot in the NFL.
Yeah, I like him. Now that he's not in a Steelers uniform, I like him.
Yeah, he a nice fit for the Cowboys. Then they got what's his name? Lamb.
But see, Dallas problem ain't never been the regular season to me. Dallas problem was always the playoffs. You know, they always just there or just right there, and then boom, all that shit falls apart. So Dak gets hurt, CD gets hurt, and it's like, who don't scare me, even though they good as hell right now. The Niners. The Niners don't scare me. If I'm an NFC team, the Niners don't scare me. But I will give them this though: the way that they chug players in and out, all the injuries they done had, that shit is amazing to me.
Oh yeah.
And right now,
because you know how I saying go next man up, and they next man up stepping.
I just know if McCaffrey go down, they in trouble.
Nah, facts.
Because they already down, and they run him to the ground. They already down. They top wide out. They traded Debo. Brock is not worth all that money that they gave him. It's gonna be interesting.
What you think
These
about what's his name, Scatterboo, and what's that quarterback over there with him?
Listen, I think next year with the right coaching, Dart might lose that job though when he come back if old boy keeps stunting the way he's stunting Winston.
The rookie.
Yeah, Dart might lose that spot. If Buddy can keep cranking out competitiveness, Winston. And the thing about Winston, he ain't never been a bad quarterback.
Nah.
He ain't never been a bad quarterback to me. I think he just
his personality just oversee his. Everybody's so used to his personality and seeing him in front of the camera. And I give he got a big personality, but I think his personality stand out a little more than his talent in some areas.
I think so they got rid of their coach, which was a good move. He had to go, and y'all swear that y'all had something to do with that.
No, we did. Hey, look, that was a game they felt like he was supposed to win. Get him out of here.
Look, you know what? I really listen. I really don't
move to the Bears. You feel me?
Buddy should have been out of that last year. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people keep looking at us like we the Bears from last year. We really ain't.
Yeah, but y'all won 5 games last year though.
Yeah, that's because we didn't have a different coach almost every season. So it's like people gotta understand the football aspect of how it works. See, Caleb Williams coming into the league that had 3 different coaches since he been in the league. So he never really got comfortable with a system. So now and then you gotta keep in mind last year they ran Caleb a lot out of shotgun. Caleb are under quarterback center. He worked better under quarterback. That shotgun was killing him last year.
No, you know what? I like I said earlier, I don't believe him, man.
Hey,
I don't believe him.
Everybody believe about it.
I don't believe him, bro. Like for some reason, I just feel like, and then when he chokes down the line, y'all gonna swear it down. Y'all gonna be like, it's experience. He only in his second year. This and that and this. Man, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I want to hear that same energy that y'all had during this little win streak. Y'all ain't gonna give us our props, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We know how to beat Ben Johnson. And that's just what it is. So I like him though. I think I like him. I really do. I don't like him with y'all though. I don't like him with y'all. I wish he would have never went to y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who you say again?
Ben Johnson.
Oh no, he came to the right. What's great? He wanted to come to Chicago. Ben wanted to come here.
I want to tap in on this Kenya Martin Draymond beef real quick. Both of them got points. It makes sense. Both of them got points, but I think people are missing something when they talking about this beef. Draymond ain't that good of a basketball player.
Draymond a troll.
Yeah, he not that good. Listen, he got his 4 rings. He got his defensive player of the year. He got all that. Great. Good for him. But he's not that good of a basketball player, bro. Like, I would take Kenyon over him every day of the week.
Oh, yeah. Let's say Draymond just out there to do dirty work like Rodman.
Yeah. And like I said, you're playing with one of the greatest shooters. Well, you play with 3 of the greatest shooters in the NBA history. Your numbers should be better than what they are because the focus ain't on you on defense. We're not worried about you. We're not worried about you. We're gonna let you shoot. We're gonna let you. If I'm on the team with them 3 dudes, I feel like I can at least get 15. At least, because I'm wide open every time if I'm playing with them. Draymond don't scare nobody, and like I said, he just not that good of a basketball player to me. You can't take away his rings. You can't take away his accolades. He's not that good of a basketball player to me.
My bad. I had to mute that coming out the garage.
I think he's super sensitive. Every time somebody say something to him, he has a tendency of picking on the little guys, man. And now you got somebody, that ain't gonna take that shit. So now it's like, it is what it is. But also, I gotta talk about my team, man. They on the downslide, man. The Clippers. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this one time. All right. Kawhi Leonard said they need more talent. He ain't lying. Okay.
Man, Kawhi might hang it up, boy.
No, that man's still averaging 25 a game. Ain't no hanging it up. I can see if he was averaging like 10. Huh?
He is not getting no ring with them boys.
No, he ain't getting no ring with them. But if they had a deal what I said do last year, I'd have traded Harden, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have traded Harden. His stock was up. Hell, fucking what? Listen.
Man, Harden balling right now.
He balling. Harden balls in the regular season. We know this. He balls in the regular season. Great. Perfect. We need him. We need him in the regular season. You know where we really need him at? I'm going to tell you where we really need James Harden at. In the fucking playoffs.
Okay? You know who y'all really need in the playoffs? It's Kawhi. Nigga, Kawhi got to step up in the playoffs.
So here's the thing. I'm a little biased about this too. Kawhi, I don't really know what's going on with their staff, man, with their training staff. I seen that man play the first 7 or 8 games of the season, and then he turns around and he misses the next 8. And it's like, I'm confused here. Like, I didn't see the man get injured. Now I think it just gets to the point where, all right, it used to be load management. Cool. Then it was, we just got to save him for the playoffs. My thing is this, that strategy ain't always working because whatever it is, once we get to the playoffs, he hurt. And over the last 5 years, Kawhi probably done costed us 2 chips being hurt. That year when they went to the Western Conference Finals and lost to Phoenix, we would have beat their ass. We would have beat their ass. We would have beat Milwaukee ass too. That year for sure. And then I want to say the last year we had with PG, Harden, Russ. He fucked Norman Powell. He fucked us up that year too.
Nah, facts.
Still to this day, I wouldn't have never got rid of Norman Powell this year. Norman Powell is over there looking like a fucking superstar. I'm happy for him in a sense because he was never, but just in case Kawhi did get hurt, Norman Powell stepped up last year. No, he was almost an all-star last year. He gonna be an all-star this year, but he was almost an all-star last year. So it's like, why would you trade him? They thought Bradley Beal was gonna work out, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's almost.
We just signed a bunch of old niggas, and at the time I was looking like, you know what? We might got a chance. But then as I start looking at these games, and I'm like, nah,
the thing is with all sports right now, the new wave of athletes is way faster than the old wave. So it's hard for them guys to keep up. Even in football, it's the same thing. You got linemen damn near running the 4.5, 4.6 now. Like, that's dangerous, bro.
Nah, man, I seen Chris Paul. I seen Brook Lopez. Ain't no fucking way. I'm like, yeah. Especially when you look at what OKC is doing. Listen.
OKC draw a lot of fouls, bro.
OKC is set. OKC set for like the next 10 years, dog. Like,
I get up like the next 3.
No, bro. Their draft capital is nuts. Like, they are loaded with first round picks. This next draft alone, they got like 5 first rounders. 5. And that's That ain't even touching the year after, and then they still got all these boys. OKC could package up anybody they want right now and go get anybody that they want. That's how scary this shit is. They could package up all them picks. They could package Chet up. They got a whole bunch of young motherfuckers that any team right now would love to have. I still think they should have made a run at Giannis. I ain't gonna hold you, but that'll make the league really unfed in, because it's like SGA, Giannis. Nah, the league ain't gonna let that happen. But it's gonna be real interesting when you know Jalen Williams, he just came back. So eventually you're gonna have to pay these motherfuckers though. But with the way that they stacked up, the way that OKC is stacked up, I think they could afford to let whoever outside of SGA go, and they'll be straight steal. But listen,
The Bulls decent right now. They fell off, but they decent.
I told y'all that was gonna happen.
It's still early in the season though.
It's a lot of trades going on right now, man. Okay, so you're a Bulls fan, right? If you say the Bulls could go out and get anybody right now, right? You got Zion, you got Ja, you got bringing DeRozan back.
If I was to get somebody, I'd probably get somebody like a Ja caliber.
You think Ja would go?
I think he'll be a good fit for Chicago. They just need a solid ball carrier, like somebody who can handle the ball down the court.
You don't think Kobe good enough?
I like Kobe. I like him. He a player that grew on me, but he not a player that I can say I honestly like I'm cheering for him and I bet money on him type. You feel me?
What about getting Lowry back?
I'm on the fence with that, like 50-50.
I think they gave up on him too early.
Yeah, I agree with that part for sure.
But you know what? Why is it that everybody that go to Utah look like a killer until they leave Utah?
Thanks.
John Collins looked like a killer last year.
Utah got some good coaches over there. I'll get them there.
They do.
I can't take that from them. They keep some good coaches in Utah. Like you could tell Utah develop players. See, like the Bulls, I ain't gonna lie, we get good players and then we drag them through the mud till we trade them and they go and they kill somewhere else.
That's, you know what? Utah got good coaching. Spurs got good coaching. Okay.
Yeah, Spurs keep it good.
Spurs got good coaching.
Old school. They fundamental basketball.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because I thought for sure when Wemby went out, I'm like, all right, now they finna come back to earth, but they keep clicking. So that's cool. I'm a Clippers fan. I would love to see us get Ja. It won't happen, but I would love it. We'll fuck around and go get DeRozan or somebody. And I'm on the fence with DeRozan too, because he 36. And it's like, I'm tired of the old niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
nah, facts. I'm with you.
I'm tired of the old niggas. We got a team. We got the oldest team in the league right now. What else I was gonna tap into? I think what happens with me is I want to see some fresh teams, bro. I don't want to see the same teams. This is why I'm kind of glad. This is why I'm kind of glad that Kansas City is going through the shit that they going through. I don't want to see the same teams again, bro. You know what? And that's what I think is killing sports as a whole. Like, we see the same teams every year. In baseball, we see the Dodgers. In football, we see the Chiefs. In basketball, you can guarantee some combination of LeBron or somewhere is gonna be the focal point. I think I loved when OKC won last year. You know why? Because it was something fresh. Now, I hated Halliburton. I hated Halliburton. Yeah, I hated Halliburton going down in Game 7. That was fucked up. You know, so I think I love the new blood. I love the new energy. I love seeing new teams do something. So if I don't see a Kansas City, or if I don't see a Philly, or if I don't see a fucking Golden State somehow always in the thick of it, you know, even though I think Jimmy already starting being Jimmy right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's clockwork. But I think like I don't care too much for the super team era, bro. I like what OKC is doing. They drafted and they traded smart. You know what I'm saying? They didn't go get the flashy motherfuckers. They went and got the young boys. That's what I like. I think Miami is doing this smart. There's a lot of teams that I look at and just like Charlotte. Charlotte is another team. I think you got to trade Melo and go ahead and let the young boy run it. The little rookie that they got.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like Melo though.
Yeah, but Melo can't stay healthy, man.
Yeah, I keep him though.
I'd see what I can get for him. I ain't gonna hold you. If I can get something that's gonna help us now, I'd make a move. But listen, I ain't want to jump. I gotta get these kids and shit together. Let everybody know what you got going on, man. What's happening with the kids, man?
What's up, y'all, man? Coach Ricky, founder and creator of the EGE Bears. Here I got the youth football program. Right now, our season is over with. We ended 5-4. I say we had a good season. This is my first year with my first program. So 5-4, not bad for a bunch of kids that literally just met each other this season. So I got a few kids going on all-star teams. For those who do or would like to sign their kids up next year for the spring, I'm also doing girls 7-on-7 in the spring and in the fall next year. Starting my new girl 7-on-7 team next year. Also, my boys will be doing flag football, some of my boys, and then the rest will be doing tackle. But if you're looking for something for your kids to do to keep your kids out of trouble and out the way and keep them safe and mentored and motivated, like I say, I'm hands-on with the kids. I go to the schools. I'll let the schools know me, everything. I keep all that good stuff. But if you're looking for something for your kids to do, you can reach out to me on Facebook, Ricky Black, or you can email me. Sometimes that's the best way to get in contact with me. You can email me at egebears25@gmail.com. That's egebears25@gmail.com. And then, like I always tell my kids every day, if ain't nobody told you today, I'll be the first one to tell you I love y'all.
Facts. Tell him what up. Fuck the Niners. But listen, I'll be back on here tomorrow, man. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump on here once a week, talk some sports with my people, and then pop back out with my regular topics throughout the week. Y'all already know what it is. Ricky, appreciate you for jumping on, my guy.
For sure, brother.
I'll catch y'all in the wind.
You know it.
You ready? I'll explain all this later live. It ain't just a moment. It is the moment. See you soon.